Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back from your fabulous weekend. It's Monday, August 31st, and this is your social studies lesson for today. This week and next week in social studies, we're going to focus on community helpers, different kinds of community helpers, different kinds of jobs people can have, different reasons why people have jobs, and the different parts and items and aspects to people's jobs, how they do their jobs, why they do their jobs, that kind of thing. So today we're going to focus on police officers, and we're going to read a book called Let's Meet a Police Officer. And after we read a book, we are going to do this page from your social studies papers. It's the top page. And you will need crayons and a pencil. And we will talk about what we're going to do in that paper after the story. So, Let's Meet a Police Officer. The author is Gina Bellisario. She wrote the words that becomes the story. And the illustrator is Cale Atkinson. And I'm reading Let's Meet a Police Officer off of that awesome Get Epic website that I sent your moms and dads with all these books that you can read for free on your tablet or your computer or phone. Officer Gabby's assignment. Today, our class is having a visitor. We're going to find out what a police officer does. We invited Officer Gabby. She works at our school. I keep our neighborhood safe, says Officer Gabby. And our school, says Madeline. Now, when we are in school, we do have an officer that sometimes works at our school. We share that officer with the middle school next door to us and a couple other schools. So we see them sometimes, but not very often. But we do have one. Officer Gabby is a school resource officer. That's her assignment. Making students safe is her job. She stops cars at the crosswalk. She warns us about strangers. Now, our officer at our school does not stop cars at the crosswalk. They're not a crossing guard. Did you get your assignment from police school? Asked Phoebe. From my police department, says Officer Gabby. First, I was a patrol officer. It was part of my training. I worked hard. Then I got a new assignment. We're happy she did. Officer Ken and a canine. Most officers wear a police uniform. Special clothes and tools are a part of this uniform. 1051 at 422 Pine Street. Officer's Gabby's uniform is talking. What's that noise? Asked Beckett. It's my police radio, she says. Officer Ken is on patrol. The radio is how he shares information. So they talk to each other over radios. Officer Ken works in the neighborhood. He drives a police car. Some patrol officers use helicopters or boats. Others ride bicycles or motorcycles. Others even work on horseback. We have some that ride horses that work downtown. Patrol officers get information on the go. They use technology to help them do their jobs. Officer Ken has a canine partner. Canine partners are also called police dogs. Officer Ken's canine partner is named Badge. Sniffing out things is a canine partner's job. Badge finds people and hidden objects. He wears a uniform too. They use canines, dogs, as police officers to help because their sense of smell is 1,000 times stronger than ours. They can smell things way better than we can. Team safety. Do officers Have people partners? Asked Ben. Many, many do, says Officer Gabby. We also work with officers in other towns, cities, and states and countries. By teaming up, we can keep you safer. Good team safety, says Ben. Not all police officers work in a neighborhood. State police patrol highways. They keep roads safe across the state. FBI agents protect the country. They gather information to fight crime, and they help catch people who break the law all over the country. Even we help team safety. We buckle our seatbelts, we stand up against bullying, and when there's an emergency, we dial 911. Officer Gabby makes our neighborhood safe, so we give our neighborhood helper a hand too. And that is the end. Okay, boys and girls. So what we're going to do first on our assignment, we have this 4-letter word at the top. Starts with an N, N-A-M-E. We're going to learn that 4-letter word. It says name. And when we see that name, we always write our name on the line next to it because we have to put our name on all of our awesome work. So after you write your name with a pencil, then you're going to get a crayon and you're going to color the things a police officer uses. So, would a police officer use a broom? Probably not. I mean, maybe at home, but not to do his or her job. So you would not color the broom. Does a police officer drive in a car? Then yes, you would color the car. So that's what I want you to do for your assignment today is I want you to color all of the items on here that a police officer would use. Now, on our Zoom, we made a list, a class list of all of the things that police officers use or do or have. So I would like you to, if you can, when you're done, and you might need an adult to help you, that's okay, on the back of your paper, see there's nothing on the back, I want you to think of 3 things that are not on this paper that you colored that a police officer might use or might have or might wear or might do, and draw a picture, and if you can, write the word, or you can get an adult to help you. Okay, that way you're still making a list like we did on our class Zoom. Okay, so that is Social Studies for today, all about police officers. Color the items on the front that a police officer uses, and then on the back write or draw 3 things that are not on the front. Okay, until I see you next time. Bye, boys and girls.